Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 11 of our Let's Play on Life is Feudal. Now, what are we up to today? Well, I can tell you first off that we're going to be learning how to make some ropes, but we're also going to do a wee bit more tanning, a wee bit more drying. We're also going to be using this cool little thing, a spinning wheel. Might do a wee bit more in terms of building stuff. For example, I've got two things down here because I have reached level 90 in my... That's not carpentry. Where's the carpentry? Oh, my carpentry's fell by 1. Damn it. That's not so good. We need to go level that up again. But I did reach 90. I had to kill myself because I got into a fight. Well, a friendly duel, and then it was interrupted. And basically I had to go kill myself because I was too low a health. You know, my health pool was just far too low for me to stay comfortable with. So, what are we going to do? We're going to make this. We're going to make a loom because... inside these tanning tubs, and the previous episode as well, we tanned some flax fibres. Now let me show you what I did with them. I believe it's the middle one here. Haha, there we go. They turn into these. See, when you take them out, they turn into this, right? And what you need is a spinning wheel, and it will create these hanks of linen. Now, 3 of these creates 1 rope. Now, I've been busy, and I've made... That's 8, that's 11, so I've got 10 ropes here. The last thing you kind of need to make the ropes is one of these, a weaver's toolkit. Now you can make them through metal tools, and I'll show you just now. If I go into the inventory, what I'll make is I'll make a new one, just to show you guys the kit that you actually need. You'll also need some handles, which means you're going to need some softwood, and you're going to need a knife to craft them into handles. Now, have I got everything that I need on my person? No, I don't. I need to get some of my tools. Let's just double check this cupboard. Oh, that as well. Look what I stole. Look what I stole. Look what I stole. Oh, half plate chest and half plate leggings. Oh, them things are good. Those things are... Ooh, that's expensive stuff. Maybe not so much in this server because everything's sped up so quickly. So you can get things rather quickly in this server, but that's a juicy piece of loot that I managed to obtain. So there's the boots as well. Forgot I took them. Right, what we'll do as well is we'll dry these because a friendly face came by and I decided to trade him a light crossbow for 3 hides. He was more than happy to trade those. Where is my blacksmith hammer? I can't seem to see it. That's not very good. Kinda need that. It's quite important that I get that. Let's just double check in here. As you can see, the flax does take up a lot of space. It takes up a lot of room. The reason why I'm not stacking it is because I want the quality that's going to come from it. There's my Nordic sword. Where the hell is my blooming hammer? Where's my hammer? Where did I put my hammer? Not this hammer, by the way, in case anybody says in the comments, you've got your hammer in your inventory. I mean my blacksmith hammer, the metal one. Where the hell is it? Am I just blind? This will probably be staring me in the face. I should really go and download SF mods. It's essentially an item sort. There it's there. There it's right there. Jeez. Right. Now that we've got the tools that we need, let's attach them. Attach that on there. And you up there. Thank you. Right. Let's get to drying first. So let's dry some hides. I've got to check those tubs as well. So let's dry a hide. A wolf hide, quality 72. That's pretty damn good. You know who you are. That's some high quality stuff. Your hunting must be really high. Whoa. Dry hide. Select. There we go. That's the 3 of them done. Let's just double check the tanning tubs. There we go. 20 flax fibres. We're going to get a total of 100 here. So what I'll show you next is the spinning wheel, right? So right click it. Use the spinning wheel. Now technically you've got 2 options, but you've got 3 options here. You can make a hank of linen or a hank of wool. Now you need sheep to make wool. That goes without saying. And you have sheep in a barn, which we completed, by the way. Now, this works a wee bit like pulling out charcoal. You can have a single charcoal that gets pulled out, or you can have a whole load of charcoal being pulled out. Now, if I get 10 more flax fibers, I can make 2 loads. It's better to make loads because the durability stays for longer. You don't wear it as much. So that's something to take into account when you're doing flax fibers. I mean, you can just spam it. You can just go through the regular route and just set it to infinite. But see if you do it this way. There we go, we've got 20 in total. So we've got 20 hanks of linen. Now 20 hanks of linen would be really good because if we made our loom, which is right here, we could make it into cloth. The cloth can then be used for armour or for anything such as clothing or tailoring. But first, let's go get ourselves a weaver's toolkit. Now we've already got one, but I'm going to show you how to make it first. So you need an anvil and forge. You also need at least, I think it's 5. I think it's 5 bars you need, iron bars. Stack this on. Go to metal tools and scroll down here. And where is it? There it is, weaver's toolkit. So you need 2 bars and 2 handles. So we're going to make one of those. There we go. That's it made. Right click manage. Turn that off. Now let's go back and have a wee look at those hanks that we stored away there. Now I'm going to take 9 because that'll create 3. That'll create 3 linen ropes. So what you want to do now is you've got your linen rope, you've got your weaver's toolkit, right? Weave rope. Now you can see you can make a banner here. Now you can put that on your back and it'll be your heraldry, and you'll essentially look like the commander of a unit. You can also make a tabard, you can make steep rags early on in the game, but what we want is linen rope. So let's mass produce. 1, 2, 3, and there they are. Easy. 64 quality, that's pretty damn good. So now we have 14 linen ropes, which is a lot. That's a lot of stuff. So let me just put away this metal here. We need to find out how much we need for our loom right now, because that's the next thing I want to make in terms of things to advance in. So we need 15 boards, 4 bone glue, and 10 metal components. Now I believe I have those metal components because, ladies and gentlemen, because I have my archery to level 30, I can now use an arbalist at level 0. Now let me just show you the size of this thing. Look at that. Oh, look at that one. Ain't that big? That's huge. Put it in my hands. Now it goes to load it. It's not actually loading a bolt, by the way. But yeah, look at the size of that. That's like a siege crossbow. The siege crossbow, the heavy crossbow, is actually bigger than this. Slightly bigger than this. Now, again, I do have a skin for this. And I believe, yep, I've already got it equipped. It's called the Crossbow of the Hunt. The default look is this. The default look is... God damn it, game. Okay, it's just going to decide to do that. The default look is a pretty standard looking crossbow. It's got all the wee metal components. It's got the trigger. It's got the metal arms with big rope. So if I change it to... So if I turn this round here and I view it like that. If I change it here. God damn it, game. I should be showing me that. But it doesn't look that much different. It doesn't look that different. But... to me, it does. It does look a lot different. It looks a lot better as well. Again, I'm not telling you to go and buy skins. Don't go and buy them if you don't have the money for them. They're a luxury. You don't need them. I've also bought one for my voucher. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, basically, I could sell skins if I really wanted to. I could sell them to myself because I love these things. Look at that. That is the flaming falchion sword skin. I love it. It's great. I really like it. I like the gold. It's overkill, but I do like it. I do like, I like flashy things. I don't have a flashy car. I don't wear jewelry and stuff like that, but I like flashy things in game. Makes me look swanky. Right, so let's get the boards and let's shut up about the swankiness of skins. So we need 15 boards. Let me just sort out these boards. Let me sort out that board. Thank you. So, tomorrow is the event, and I hope to see a good few people there. That's quality 92 stuff. Oh, should I really be sawing this out? I don't think I should. I don't think I should be using quality 92 wood on a loom. It's probably not a good idea. But, for the sake of it, we're just going to do it. There's plenty of other trees out there, so it's okay. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, the event is tomorrow, and I hope to see a good few people there, ready to fight, ready to have some fun, because pretty much it's gonna end up in total carnage. I know it is. I know it's gonna wind up total carnage. Everybody's gonna be at each other's necks, and it's gonna be mental. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Right, I'm sure I've still got some bone glue in here left over from last time. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I just have to find those metal components. I don't remember where I put them. I don't know where I put those metal components. Oh, there's some fibres that I need to move across actually. I'll just make sure there's none actually left in here. I do need to clean this out. This is an absolute state. It's an absolute mess. Don't like it. We've also got 432 hay. Now, we have a stable. We could put the horse in there now. Which, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to go put that in the horse in the stable. The barn has been made, which means we can now go get some piggies, get some sheep, and we can pick ourselves up some stuff to, you know, make some good meals. Now, metal components, that's 10. How many did I need? Did I need 20? Did I need 20? Surely not. Oh, I needed 10. Okay, so we're good. And pop, 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 pop. Alright, time to make a loom. There we go. There's a loom. As you can see, it's already got a piece of cloth on it. That doesn't do anything. That's just cosmetic. So let me just lift this big thing up, and we'll go place it over here. Only reason I'm putting it over here is because I've got nowhere else to put it at the moment. I could put it in the warehouse. I could put it in the warehouse, or I could put it in the house. But I'm a picky person. Right click on that. Use loom. And look, linen cloth. Now we need 5 of these. So let's go make a piece of linen cloth. Now, if you follow this through, you would have grown your flax, you would have tanned your flax, basically turning them into fibres, and now you've got hanks of linen, and you've now got rope, and you're soon about to have cloth. Now if I right click on that, use loom, you can do wool cloth as well, so let's make 2. We can only make 2, we've only got 10. So there we go, quality 67 cloth, easy. And I'll store that with the rest of my ropes. Now I could get more, because I do have a lot more fibres in here, but for right now I'm not going to bother. I've shown you guys how to do it. You guys will surely know how to do this now. Go from flax stems to flax fibres to hanks of linen, and then you can go from hanks of linen to rope or to cloth. And cloth makes you armour, clothing, stuff like that. Rope makes you buildings, it makes you wells, it makes you longbows, crossbows, arbalists. What else does it make? It makes you a few other things. But they are handy materials to have, especially the cloth. The cloth is going to be very useful when we make tier 2 armour. Now, I just want to point out to everybody, I came home early today, right? I came home 2 hours earlier than I normally come home. Hold on a minute, I need to go get the horse and some hay. But anyway, continuing the story, I came home early today, and I was like, there won't be anybody outside, like, you know, preparing to kill me. There shouldn't be. It's not, well, it is likely that there'll be somebody waiting there, but I didn't expect what I seen, you know, when I came in, and I'll show you in a second here, as soon as I get 50 hay. There we go, or 50 straw, sorry. So we're fat running at the moment. Now, as I said, I came home and I was like, right, okay, nothing different about the base interior. No one's been here, nobody's tried to climb in. I got rid of all the grass. I was like, right, I can't be bothered with seeing all this grass here. I could have paved it. I didn't bother. I went over to my my stable. Nothing's in there. I was like, okay. Finished off my barn. I came in and I finished off the barn. So now I can actually manage this. I can manage everything in this. Now I can put some hay in that as well, but I'm not gonna right now. So let me just put this horse in here. So if you can just control click. There we go. Now this is the breeding. This is the breeding section, right? You press this button, you get a horse and a stallion. You click this button, you drag them both in here, they start breeding. Okay? So drag this in. So we've got 50 units of this, and he's well fed. Good. However, when I woke up, as you notice, I've also got something new here. I've got a palisade shield. If I open this up, I've also put an extension on here. And what I'll do is, to stop horses coming through, I'll put a walkway here. A platform, which will essentially stop riders. But look! Look at that! Do you see that? Do you know what that is? A person named Kirito decided to make a square a square palisade fortification to scare me. To purely just scare me. You bastard. That wasn't funny. Because as soon as I seen this, I made this extension. And I was going to terraform even more away from this corner here as well. But it turns out, he's a friendly guy. And he came over, had a wee chat, we had a friendly little duel. And you know, dude, you're an ass. I got really panicked about that because essentially what this is, for people who don't know, or people who have not played this game before, that is a fort. That is a small fort, right? Now inside it is a 3x3 area to put a trebuchet. A trebuchet is essentially an artillery piece used to take down walls. As you can see, I have walls. Now, as soon as you see something like that, your first immediate thought is, okay, need to build more defences. Need to try and cut them, like, as much area as possible where they can't hit me. So, I sat about and extended this area. I extended it down 2, then flattened 2 out, and then I made another another gate there. So I've got an airlock with another airlock, and then into my main base, into the main section of the base. So this base is pretty well defended. Although the backside is not that well defended, I have to admit that it's kind of terribly defended. Okay, let's do a wee bit more tanning, because we do have lots of fibers. Lots of flax stems. So why not make them? Why not just use them all? So gather a whole lot. Gather a whole bunch. There we go. Run over to our tanning tubs. Now we can tan a total of 100 fibers. So here we go. Use tanning tub. Use tanning tub. Now I've got some water on me at the moment. It only requires 2 water, which is handy. So let me just smoke this one and that one. 18 left. We need to go get more. In fact, let me just... Yes, I don't care. We've got 48. Right, okay, so we need 2 more. We need 2 more. 1, 2. There we go. Drop that one there. Do I have enough water? I don't think I do. Maybe I do, actually. It only requires 2, right? Yeah, I have enough, I think. If my maths isn't terrible. Yeah, I definitely do have enough. I don't feel confident. Yes, I do. I do have enough. I didn't feel confident in that. Let me just get rid of that water. Now, I'm using 100 quality water as well. I don't believe the water has any major effect. At the same time, I kind of do feel it has a little minor effect. It'll increase the quality by maybe 1 or 2. But I've yet to prove that. Any of you guys who have been testing this along with me, if you found anything like that, share information down below. Help everybody. But anyway, events tomorrow. Event is going to be fun. It is going to be total carnage. Let me throw on... What do I need? What do I need? What do I need to make? What do I actually need to make? Oh, well, actually, you know what we could do? We've got some time, so let's take off all this stuff, right? Let's take off all this stuff, and we'll leave our arbalist here because I don't want to lose that. I'll take my falchion with me only. I'll drop all that stuff in there. I've got some meals. I'll need to get some more actually. There we go. There's more. Okay, let me take 12 carrots. Let me take some apples with me. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to look for, essentially, a sheep or a pig or something like that. Something of that nature. So we can put it in the barn. That way, I mean, if it's a male, if we find 2 males, we can butcher one inside the barn. We can get pork back, or we can get mutton back, or lamb back. I call it lamb because it is. It's literally a lamb shank you get back. Now, a lot of people did point out that pigs do have a specific thing that they like to eat. So what we're going to do as well is we're going to get some edible taproots. So let me just go out here and press F3. Look for... Well, no. We want to look for edibles. So they like... No, not those ones. This is the plant we need. Edible taproots. So we need lots of these. Because I know fine well that these stupid pigs will get really, really finicky and really picky about what they eat even though they're pigs. Oink oink. I'm just going to gather the edible berries as well. They actually fill you up a wee bit. It's not a lot. Oh, there's one. There's one over there. You need to look for these white blossoming flower bushes or flower buds. And that is exactly what you need. I don't need that mushroom though. That mushroom can get out of there. I'm just going to stack these because there's no point not having them stacked. There's one more. There's another one. What kind of quality are these breaking into? 7 quality? That ain't so good, but you know what? I don't care. The pigs will probably hate this really, really strongly. Right. I think we've got enough stuff to potentially feed something. So let's go have a wee... Let's have a wee wander. We've not done a lot of wandering, actually. We've not done a lot since completing the base with the walls. I've actually stayed close to the base. Now, that sheep sound is the barn. Don't let that fool you. Any of you new guys, that is not a sheep near you. That is just the default sound for a barn. So what we'll do is we'll start out... What is that? It's nothing. Get a wee bit panicked there. Now, I am running with just a sword right here. So anybody who spots me, I don't have my shield for backup. I like to have a shield on my back or on my left hand. And I like to use that as my... That is essentially my protection. Without that, I need to be a wee bit more strategic if I run into somebody. Now, I might not find anything. Now, up there is a claim belonging to Merrick. Merrick is also a lad from Scotland. He's from the East Coast. Ew. Ew. Not the West Coast. Ew. He's from the East Coast. Ew. Anyway, I've played with that guy before. He's played in a few of my servers. He's played in the MMO. I've played against him. It's been good fun. He's here to have some fun. I'm here to have some fun. You're all here to have some fun. I kind of wish the prayer for homecoming, if you didn't have a house, still worked. Basically what it used to do before this update, if you didn't have a home and you pressed number 8, which is prayer for homecoming, you would instantly teleport yourself to another part of the map. Essentially, you were teleporting around the place, looking for a decent spot to settle in. I hope I'm not getting chased or followed here. There's always the likelihood when it hits darkness, there's always somebody who likes to follow me. Let's have a little look at the map. Now, I'm way over on the edge at the moment. way over on the edge. So there might not be any particular animals in this side of the map. In fact, I know that for a fact. Let's pray her home and let's go to the southern island. Let's go a wee bit south. In fact, you know what I'll do? No, I can't do that. I was going to take the horse. If I took the horse, that would mean if I ran into somebody, they could potentially take the horse. And I would literally be down a horse, which is a big investment. I hope there's nobody here while I'm praying home. Right, tell you what, we'll go over to the other island and we'll see if there's anything over there. There's actually some taproots right there. Boom. Nope. The only bad thing about these daft gates is I think I've put one the wrong way round. I've definitely put this one the wrong way around. Because it opens in the way, not out the way. Which is daft. In fact, no, that is right. Oh, I don't know anymore. Right. Let's run over to the island and see if we can actually try and find an animal. I'm not going to do a wide search. I'm just going to have a quick scan and see if there's anything there. If there's something there, I'll try and tame it. If there's not, I'm going to have to pray her home. And then eventually go out with my horse, which I know is a gamble. It's a major gamble because anybody can just run up to it and steal it or potentially kill it. But I need to make that gamble if I don't find anything. Plus, I don't want to have myself running through the entire map and that takes up a whole episode. That would kill you guys. That would be boring. You'd be sitting there in your chair like, okay, what the hell's he going to do? What's he doing? He's swimming. Is that clay? That is clay. He's running about. He's trying to look for an animal that he can't even locate. What the hell is this? In fact, you know what we'll do? Caffler lives over here. Oh, Calf. Remember how you kind of avoided me killing you? I think it's payback time. Let's go get a wildcat. Tell you what. Instead of going for an animal, let's go see if we can try and get Calf. Let's see if we can kill Calf. Because he didn't die in the last engagement we had, so I'm owed a life right now. I'm coming for you, boy. Calf's actually one of my friends who's been playing this game for a while as well. I'm surprised he didn't ask to be in my team because we usually do play as a team. Me and another player called Aldwin Strongborn, or also known as Ned. I'm sure you've seen in the other series that I've done that he's been present in them. And he's from Cumbria, of all places. That pit. He's probably going to watch this and call me a dick later. It's okay. It's alright. It's all good. Now, Calf's place is right there. So we'll run over there. In fact, what we'll do is we'll press 7.
Please.
No, not 7. Not 7. Not 7. Not 7. Not 7. Up, 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 up. I hope there's nobody around. 7's yield. That's something you don't want to press. Press number 6. Sorry. If you press number 6, it enables flee. This basically puts everything that's equipped on you right now, on your waist and your back, back into your inventory, and you gain a little movement speed buff. So essentially, I'm running like Usain Bolt right now. The only downside is, I can't attack anybody. I can't go into combat stance. I can't equip anything for a little time period. And yeah, if you're using it to get from point A to point B, it's pretty good. If you're using it to get to somewhere close, I'd advise against it, because if you get caught out in the open with this, you ain't going to be able to attach your weapon quick. And it ain't going to be fun when they come hunting. In fact, I can see his base right now. There's a wee place right there. Right, let's equip our sword. I hope that keeps my skin, because I don't want to have to change my skin. There we go, it kept my skin. Okay, I can draw my sword. That's awesome. Let's see if we can knock on his door. In fact, I don't even know if he's online right now. I was trying to see if I could hear him moving there. Oh, calf. Oh, calf. Is he even online? Is he online? He better be online, because I just ran over here for nothing. Okay, he's not online. Fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's all good, man. That's fine. We'll go see if Nock's home. Right, we'll go see if Nock's home. Can't believe he's not even online. He was online like 10 minutes ago while I was playing this. Man. God damn it, calf. You evaded my kill again. Ah. Nock's quite far away. Well, he's not far away. He's right in front of me, but... you know what? It's dark, and it's... all these people are in their bases. They're not out roaming. More people need to roam. Oh yeah, that's my grave, by the way. That's what the gravestones look like. It's actually a skull with a Norse helmet on it and a little knight sword, which used to be a one-handed sword, but get changed to a half-in-hand sword. Weird. Stupid. I kind of preferred it as a one-handed sword. Anyway, guys, that's going to be episode 11. It was quite boring, I admit it. It was quite boring. There wasn't much going on. I did a lot of stuff today that I didn't show. I apologise for that, but that fortress out there gave me quite a scare. So I kind of wanted to get things done ASAP and get additional protection set up on the outside of the base. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. It tells me you're enjoying these series, these episodes, and I'll continue to make them, and I'll definitely make the event video tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be in the defending team. I don't know if I'm going to be in the attacking team. If you want to be part of this event, all you have to do, join the Discord. The link is in the description below. Join the server information is present at the end of this video and in the description and on the Discord. All you have to do is show up and go to the event zone, which is located, if I just open up my map, it's located right here. You can actually see the indentation of the circular fortress. It's right here, this location right here, alright? That information can also be found on the Discord server, the exact location and stuff like that. If you enjoyed this episode that much, you know, subscribe, maybe ring the little bell, stay up to date with the series, stay up to date with all the episodes that I'm putting out. You'll definitely want to see the event tomorrow because that's going to be fun. I do hope a lot of people join because I am supplying armour, I am supplying weapons and training dummies, so you can train up your skills, your stats and all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all later.